Garlic eggplant. Spicy. Yummy. What do you have?
What's that?
What did you get?
Non-beef.
Non-beef. And probably shared broccoli. Nice.
I share more than that.
Yes, you did. Hands down, the best choice I could have made. The salmon miso soup that I had as an appetizer, which I didn't get a picture. Oh, I got a picture, so I insert that. And this a horse galloping in the music.
We're in the Wild West.
This is garlic eggplant, and it's spicy, and it's delicious because there's orange zest in the sauce. And I had it over a bowl of rice. To be honest, I've never eaten an entire bowl of rice at our Chinese restaurant. And look how much is left over. And because it's meatless, it's going to be perfect as leftovers for Monday tomorrow. And look at how much. Like, I probably ate 6 or 7 pieces of the eggplant. And it's the small Japanese eggplant with very few seeds. Absolutely delicious. Highly recommend it.
I don't like eggplant, and I liked it.
See? And that's a great testimonial. Have I ever mentioned that I like my paintings plugged in? Ah, too funny.
We crack ourselves up.
Yeah, someone has to. They had offerings with incense and apples and, I don't know, whiskey? Juice? 95 degrees. So it's Sunday night, and I always look over our produce, stuff that we picked up yesterday. I didn't break down the champagne mangoes, and I promised to show Mark how I cut these down. So I'm going to grab my tripod and then prep my bananas for the freezer and do the mangoes, just using a knife and a spoon. Easy peasy. So let me grab my tripod and show you that. And I have my container all ready to go in the fridge because I like them cold. Alright, I have the tripod between my knees, so let's see if this works. So all you need is a sharp knife and a spoon. So I'm going to, sorry about the TV in the other room, I forgot to turn it down. So these mangoes are slightly different than the ones you probably are accustomed to seeing. They're longer, and when they're ripe, they're yellow. Not so much as like pink hue. Unfortunately, I'll put the names up on the screen. I know these are called champagne mangoes, but just says mango on it. So in mangoes, the seed runs like this, like where my finger is. So what you want to do is you want to, let me take my sticker off. I'm not going to eat the skin. I save stickers from my Write This journal, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it and carefully slice. Oh, I should have sharpened my knife. Yeah, sharp knife is important. I'll be right back. Alright, I've sharpened my knife. A dull knife is almost a guarantee of an accident in the kitchen. You can feel the pit. See? Right there. And then the other side. Now, this is a treat I'm going to have immediately, but let me show you, since these are perfectly ripe, the easiest way to extricate them is by using a spoon. And I use a spoon that's similar shape. Kind of like you would an avocado, because you don't want the skin. When I eat these directly, like if I'm not saving them for later, I just scoop it out with a teaspoon and eat it like that. There you go. They're a little fibrous, but as a treat, this little pieces I'm going to save for our dog, our fruit-loving dog Moses. So I'm going to break the rest of them down and show you what they look like, and then next show you the bananas. So I've done all 4. So at this point you could leave it like this, put it in the refrigerator and have it fresh. You can also cut it smaller and freeze it. I would recommend cut them down into about 1-inch cubes and then putting them on a cookie sheet, freeze them, and then put them in a Ziploc freezer bag. But I'm going to eat them, and I didn't want any of them to go to waste. As you could see, I pulled off with my teeth all the flesh off the pit, but let me show you how easy it is. So this is what I want. I cut on both sides, and I just take the skin, because these are ripe, and just peel it down like that. The flesh of a ripe mango is sweet and juicy. If it's underripe, it'll be a little tart. So let me show you. I'm going to take a bite from behind the camera because I can't change the angle, but all of this right here is good meat. See? Just take it and scrape it with my teeth against the pit. I don't want to let any of this go to waste. Yummy. Of course, my fruit-loving dog standing right on the side of me. So I'm going to finish this up and then prep the bananas next. Good thing I left my pinky clean so I could turn off the camera. Now bananas, I've washed my hands so they're not sticky. Just regular butter knife, Ziploc bag for the freezer. I've turned the top of it down so that way I don't get like schmopsy stuff, and it's easy to stand it up. And I'm going to, well, see, the bananas are already quite ripe, and I'm going to cut this end because that helps the peeling of those little fibrous pieces. Let's see if that works. If you cut off the opposite end, not the stem end, but the tail end, it helps keep those pieces out. So I'm just gonna, and I'm cutting this in smaller pieces because once they're frozen, if you cut them too big, you're just making your, whatever machine you use for smoothies or whatever you're using them frozen for, making it work harder. So these three will probably be perfect for an ice cream, or which is the ice cream with whatever other fruit or little dash of vanilla. Almost got that chunk. What is there, strawberry on there? Oh, that's the other thing that I need to prep, is the rest of the strawberries. So I'm gonna get these done, pop them in the fridge or in the freezer flat. Excuse me, I think I have a piece of mango stuck in my throat. Yep, I had to cough it out off camera. So this end, and this one might not look pretty, but you know what? It's just the outer skin. The banana inside is perfectly right, and the sugars are just right, so you don't need to add any other sweetness to your drink or ice cream. Yeah, and I hate to throw food out, so I always try to find ways to use it. So if you don't want to use this in a smoothie, you could use it in a banana bread, banana muffins, any of those things. And because Moses is standing by, I'm going to save him this little piece. Here you go, honey. Good boy. So now I can turn this over. Would help if I wipe my hands. And then right before I close it, I want to lie them flat. It's always easier to store them when they're like this. Get as much air as I can out. And then this goes in the freezer. So I'm not going to show you the watermelon because everybody knows how to do that, and I just showed how I prep strawberries. So I want to get that all done before True Blood starts. So this is going in the freezer and this is going in the refrigerator. So I'm going to make one trip to the fridge just like that. And then I'll show you one more tip, which is fruit related but not fresh fruit, because Paulie can't really take fresh fruit with him at work. No, he can, but they get kind of gnarly, especially in 98-degree weather. So let me show you one quick tip. Alright, one last tip for today. Paulie picked up these lunch buddies to grab to work, but once you open the package, you don't know what flavor it is. So I'm just going to grab a Sharpie and write peach, pineapple, and pear so he doesn't get confused, because some of them look exactly the same color. Can't really tell what they are. So that's it for me for today. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I'll see you all tomorrow, and I think I have a plan to go to my mom's pool after work. We'll see if that works out. Thanks for watching, everyone.